Now we are up to our Saturday energy. All right, this is the last day of the week. Okay, so I will see you again for this reading next Saturday. All right, but this is the very last day of the week, Saturn Day. All right, and it's ruled by two angels. All right, the first one is Archangel Cassiel. All right, and this is the angel of divine law. And the second one is Archangel Uriel, and that's the angel of divine presence and the earth element. Okay, so Uriel specializes in solving unsolvable problems, and Cassiel deals with issues that come with like old age and stuff like that, right? Also, like if you're dealing with instability, then you want to call on Archangel Cassiel. I worked with that angel a few times to gain stability. Okay. And if you need like a debt cleared up, like if you need like to clear up like some karmic debts or even like financial debt, all right, then you could petition Cassiel. But remember to be patient with him, because this is a earth, that's the earth element. All right, is an element that moves extremely slow. All right, that's the slowest moving element. So you don't want to become impatient, and you have to have a knowing that you already put your petition out there and that you're going to get your answer. And when you are putting out your petitions, for me, I always pay attention to what shows up, right? To know if what I have asked for is if I'm going to actually get it. Now, some people don't know how to use candles, right? So when you write your petition, right, for what it is that you want, some people they do write letters, right? Or they say prayers, right? So if you're going to say a prayer and ask for help and ask for support from the divine, you don't even have to know who Cassiel is. You could still ask, right? The way that you can divine whether what you asked for, whether you can have it or not, whether it's going to manifest for you or not, is to ask for an indication that you have been heard. And you'll get it. And ask for an indication, like, you know, like something to show up to let you know whether you're on the right track. You know, you could ask, to receive divine guidance, to know, like, if you're headed in the right direction and when you're not. But if you're always asking infinite intelligence to lead and guide you and protect you, you don't have to worry about whether you're going in the right direction or not. Because if you tell the infinite intelligence, look, lead me, guide me, and protect me today and every day, and you're saying it every day, the universe, when you walk out the door, everything is going to line up for that. Now, that don't mean that you're not going to have issues and challenges along your path, because we're dealing with duality, right? And duality helps you to redefine what it is that you say that you want by showing you precisely what you don't want. And it helps you to reiterate it. It helps you to conform to it. It helps you to mean what you say and say what you mean. Like, you keep on saying that you want this, you want this, you want this. Do you mean it? Do you mean it? Are you sure? Are you sure? So, like, when Saturn enters Aquarius, all right, you need to, I'm just going to say this, expect to experience a change in the way that you communicate, all right? Or even who you usually communicate with, because you might always call a specific person when certain things happen in your life. Then all of a sudden, they're not available anymore. Now you have to find a new person to get that guidance from. And that's okay, right? I think that's okay, right? Now, what I found most interesting is that we got 2 sword cards in this placement for Saturn. When it popped out, I was like, okay, we got 2 cards. And now to see that it's 2 sword cards, I'm like, that's even more interesting. Because I was like, wow, we got to the end of the week and then we got 2 cards. No, we got to the end of the week. We got 2 swords cards. All right. And at the end of the week, this is about, we got 5. All right. So we got the 5 of swords, right? This is about winning at all costs. All right. This is winning at all costs. This is also putting yourself first. All right. A spiritually round person, a spiritually grounded, a whole person, if they show up in the 5 of swords energy, their point is that I'm putting myself first. It won't be destructive, right? Because they basically know how to balance their energy. So this energy is not always bad, but it most definitely is showing up to create some type of change. All right. Now, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. And she uses her intellect instead of her emotions to make decisions. Okay. Now, as we can see, with her left hand, right, she's welcoming you with love and compassion. And with her right hand, she's ready to decapitate you if she catches you being out of line. Right? She's staring at that man in the 5 of swords who is staring right back at her. It looks like he was up to no freaking good, too. Look at that background. Who you think did that? It had to be him. He done destroyed property. He got smoke all up in the air. He caused some type of disaster. He caused some type of disaster. All right. Not only did he cause a disaster, he decided that he was not going to take his ball and just go home. No. Now he wants to tussle with the queen. Remember that? You want to tussle with the queen, huh? Throw a hex on the whole family. Dressed in up. Now let me stop. Yeah, I'm old, right? Y'all probably like, what the hell is that? That's Queen. That's Queen B. No, let me stop. All right. All right. So we all know that this queen always uses discernment though, right? So damage is already done now. Whatever this person did is like the fucking damage is done. Look at that. I just noticed that. What is that? That might have something to do. Somebody's going to rebuild that shit right now. That could be a coffin. Oh my God. This person done dug them a grave. They digging their own. Look. He done dug his own grave. He don't even know it. They going to prepare the grave for him. Oh my God. All right, here we go. I see now. Look at that. Y'all see that? They got the coffin and everything waiting for him. They like, okay, this whoever did this, they done dug their own grave. They don't even know it. Oh my God. All right, so this queen right here, she just gonna ignore this immature person and go salvage whatever that she can for the rest of her day. All right. Sometimes it's probably best to say nothing at all when you know that someone is acting up simply to get your attention. Okay. We can see that he's holding 2 swords in his left hand. Now she's welcoming him, right? She's like trying to comfort him with her left hand, with her intuition. With his intuition, he done made a decision. He done made up his mind about what he gonna do. He already decided that he was going to be violent, chaotic, unruly, uncompromising, unempathetic. Is that a word? All right. He has 2 swords at his feet and 1 in his right hand. He's looking to create a 3 of swords moment. That's what he want to do. He already made up his mind. That's the 2 of swords, right? That's trying to make a decision. He already got, you see his eyes is wide open. And actually, that look like a female, not a male. But, these images could sometimes be androgynous. Do y'all see that? It's 2 swords at his feet. All right. He got 1 in his hand. He want to create a 3 of swords moment. That's what he wants to do. So he must be feeling insecure about something. All right. So all you want to do is you want to call on Archangel Uriel in advance. All right. Commanding that the truth be revealed. All right. And let people be how they want to be. Let them dig their own graves, all right? You cannot save everybody, all right? Look like this person was planning on betraying you in some way anyway. They was already going to betray you. Look who stands there after you do that much damage. Don't you just take your ball and go home? You just say, you done did all that. And now you want to fight with the queen. Look, she going to prepare the grave like, She done sent her subjects, her angels. They going to dig the grave so that they could put his body in it. They got the casket ready and everything. He don't even know. Look at all that damage that he caused. Or she. Or that she caused. Not the queen. The queen wants to restore order. She wants to restore balance. So she's going to walk away and let this person have to deal with them angels right there that's walking away, that's getting ready to come back and jump on this person right there. They about to come back. First they said, okay, you know what? Let's go dig this grave right now. Let's get the casket ready and we'll be back for you. Queen ain't gonna do nothing. The queen just protected herself. She like, oh, I feel sorry for you. Just run, go home. She like, just go, yo. It's not even that serious. I don't even care. Like, I'm good. Like, I'll rebuild that. I got people that could fix that for me. I got subjects. You doing too much. Did you get it all off your chest? Now go ahead about yourself. Go read a book. Go learn something new. Go cultivate yourself. Go grow in some type of way. Go heal. Go heal yourself. All right. So now, like I said, if you allow this person to go and dig their own grave, right, they're going to wind up looking really, really dumb when you walk away and leave them standing right where they are, completely unbothered by their actions. Okay? They will get the day that they deserve. And you get to go home with your emotions still in place and your energy still in alignment. Okay? Wow. Wow. I didn't even see that one coming. I didn't even see that. Oh, my God. So it looks like we have our week cut out for us, collective. All right. Let's take a deep inhale and exhale out through our mouth. The sound ah. Wow, that was an intense reading. I did not know that this reading was going to be over an hour, guys. I'm so sorry if